Hello guys, I hope you all are doing good. I'm Vaishali Kikan from Vaishali's e-learning and we are discussing the digital circuits. So today in this video we are going to talk about the De Morgan's theorem and the principle of duality, and then we are going to practice some questions based upon the De Morgan's theorem. Right, so let's start our discussion with the De Morgan's theorem. So according to the De Morgan's theorem we have two theorems, right? So first theorem states A dot B whole complement is equal to A complement plus B complement, right, which states complement of product is equal to the sum of complements, right? So if I have product and the full complement of the product, it can be represented as the complements of the sum, right? Sum of complements, right? So A complement plus B complement is equal to A dot B whole complement. So we can understand this with the help of the truth table. So according to the truth table, if I have two variables A and B, so I will be having 4 rows. In these 4 rows, I will be having 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Now A dot B whole complement will be equal to, now here A dot B would be, if I represent the A dot B also over here, so A dot B would be 0, 0, 0, 1 and A dot B whole complement would be 1, 1, 1, 0. Right, similarly A complement plus B complement, so A complement here will be represented as 1, B complement as 1, 1 plus 1 would be 1, A complement as 1, B complement as 0. So now 1 plus 0 would be equal to 1, A complement here as 0 and B complement as 1, so 0 plus 1 would be equal to 1. A complement and B complement here are 0, so 0 plus 0 would be 0. Similarly, I have the second De Morgan's theorem, which is stated as A plus B whole complement is equal to A complement dot B complement, which is complement of sum is equal to the product of complements, right? So complement of sum is equal to the product of complement. I can take the sum A dot B, I can take the whole complement, it is equal to the product of A complement and B complement. We can again verify this with the help of the truth table. I have two variables, I have 4 rows, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Now I can find out A plus B. So let's write A plus B over here. A plus B would be 0, 1, 1, 1, right? So this is my A plus B complement would be 1, 0, 0, 0. Now A complement dot B complement, here A complement would be 1, B complement would be 1, A dot B would be equal to 1. So here A complement would be 1, B complement would be 0, 1 dot 0 would be 0. Here A complement would be 0, B complement would be 0, B complement would be 1. So 0 dot 1 is equal to 0. Here A complement is 0, B complement is 0, 0 dot 0 is 0. So you can see A plus B whole complement is equal to A complement dot B complement for all of the entries, right? So in this manner I can state that the two of the De Morgan's theorem are verified. Coming to the principle of duality. According to the principle of duality, we are starting with a Boolean relation. We can derive another Boolean relation from the given Boolean relation. How we are going to derive the next Boolean equation? By changing OR sign to the AND sign. We have to see each one of the OR sign, we have to change it to the AND sign. Now we have to see each one of the AND sign, we have to change it to the OR sign. Complement any 0 or 1 appearing in the equation. So like if I have A plus A bar is equal to 1. So here we have the OR sign is converted to the AND sign, right? So variables are kept as it is. A dot A bar, here I had 1, so 1 I have to convert to 0. So A dot A bar will be 0. This is the dual of this equation. Now here I have A dot B plus C. So its dual would be A dot here. So dot I have to convert to plus, right? Here we have plus, or I have to convert to AND. So A plus BC. This is how I can find out the dual of any equation. So Boolean equation you can see, and you can find out dual of any big Boolean expression as well, right? So now you just need to remember these laws, and based upon these you can find out the dual. Variables are left unchanged for dual computation. Whereas if I see the De Morgan's law, here you can see we are having the variables over here, we are complementing the variables over here. In the case of dual, whatever the variable was present, here I was having A, so here also I was having A. Right, A complement is kept as A complement only, right? Whereas in the De Morgan's law, we have A converting to A complement, right? So now coming to the De Morgan's law for n variables, right? If I have n variables and I have A plus B plus C up to n and whole complement, So plus now converted into dot, and all of the variables are converted into their complement. A complement dot B complement dot C complement and so on. Similarly, we have A dot B dot C dot so on up to n whole complement. So now dot will be converted into plus and A, B, C will be converted into their complement. So A complement plus B complement plus C complement and so on. Coming to the example. So let's apply all of the things that we have studied till now with the help of these examples. Now we have the first example, A plus BC bar whole complement. So we can write it as A plus BC bar whole bar, right? So now when I have A plus BC bar whole bar, now here we have plus, right? So when I had plus and whole complement, it is converted into the dot and the complement. So here I have A complement dot BC bar whole complement. This is how I can reduce it with the help of the De Morgan's law. Again here I can use the De Morgan's law and I can write it as A complement dot B complement plus C complement complement. Here we have dot, dot is converted to plus over here. Now I know C complement complement is equal to C. So it is represented as A bar dot B complement plus C. Right, so this is how I can represent the given equation, right? So it is my A bar dot B bar plus A bar C. This is how we can find out the solution or the simplified equation. So now coming to the next problem. The next problem states we have x plus xyz plus x dash yz plus wx plus w dash x plus x dash y. Now we have to simplify this. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take x to be common. So when I take x to be common, here I am left out with 1 plus here I have yz plus, now here I am not having x but here I am having x, so plus w, right? So here also I have x plus w dash. Now I am left out with x dash yz plus x dash y. So now 1 plus any variable would be 1 only. So I can represent it as x dot 1 plus x dash yz plus x dash y, right? So now what I can do here, I can take x dash y common. So x dot 1 would be x only plus x dash y I have taken common. I am left out with z plus 1. So now how I can write it, x plus x dash y, z plus 1 would be 1 only, so I can represent it as dot 1, right? So now I can use the Boolean expression, the Boolean theorem over here. X plus x dash, I can have x plus x dash y, I can expand to x plus x dash dot x plus y, right? So x plus x dash, we know x plus x dash would be equal to 1. So 1 dot x plus y. So similarly 1 dot x plus y will be equal to x plus y only. So this is how I can simplify this Boolean expression. Coming to the next expression, we have AB plus AC bar plus AB dash C, AB plus C whole complement. So now we can write it as AB plus AC complement plus AB dash C, AB plus C whole complement. Right, so first of all, you can see here we have a bracket and I can actually open it first of all so as to simplify the equation. So here I will be having AB plus AC whole complement plus AB dash C multiplied with AB will be AB dash BC. B dash B is equal to 0, right? Any complement multiplied with the variable is 0, plus here we will be having AB dash C, right, and whole complement. Okay, so now let's move further and how I can write it. So here I am again simplifying it, AB plus AC complement plus, this is my 0 and any variable when added with 0 I am going to get that variable only, so I can skip this term. Here we will be having AB dash C whole complement. Right, now it can again be used with the De Morgan's law. So we can use the De Morgan's law over here. So we have plus plus over here which will be converted into the dot. So we will be having AB bar dot AC bar bar dot AB bar C whole bar. right? So this is how we have used the De Morgan's law over here. Again we can use the De Morgan's law over here. So it will be equal to A bar plus B bar, right? A B bar will be equal to A bar plus B bar. Dot we will be having AC, right? Dot we will be having A B bar C's whole bar. So which will be equal to A bar plus B bar plus C bar, right? So in this manner we can expand it. Now again we can expand this relation. So first of all, let's expand this. We will be having A bar multiplied with AC. So we will be having A bar AC, then we have B bar multiplied with AC. So we have A B bar C, right? Dot we have A bar plus B plus C bar, right? So now what you can do, you can see over here A bar into A will be equal to 0 and 0 plus any variable will be equal to variable only. So we are left out here with A B bar C. Now dot over here we have A bar plus B plus C bar, right? So now let's have the expansion of this. So here we will be having A bar B bar C plus A B bar B C plus A B bar C C bar, right? So now you can see over here we have A bar which is 0, plus here we have B bar B which is 0, here we have C C bar which is 0. So this is equal to 0. So now I hope you understood how we are simplifying the given Boolean expression with the help of the De Morgan's law and the various theorems and postulates I have used over here. If you have any doubt, you can put the doubt in the comment and I will be trying to resolve your doubt as soon as possible. I hope you like the session. If you like it, please push the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends and also give me your feedback. Plus don't forget to download our mobile app Vaishali's e-learning. Thank you so much.